Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and we have a few war attacks plus some Queen Charge Hogs in Legends to do here today. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and plan out a Sui Lalo, kind of an Electrone for my first war attack here, and then I'll plan out another one in the next. So we see that the sweepers are kind of pointing in this direction, meaning if we were to fly in from this way, we would not technically get blown back by a sweeper. So I was kind of thinking of doing it like a YOLO turn or something, sending some E-drags into this section because there was no sweeper pointing away. And then there are the 3 multi-target infernos on this edge, but the biggest thing when I'm looking to do the Sui Lalo is where are the air defenses. We have one here, another one in the court, and they're on the top side. So if we were able to take out a section, let's say we did a blimp from right here, right, to take out the queen, take out this eagle, the expos in here, I can get some nice value, but then that means I'll probably have this corner left up and I'll have the Lalo from this way, like this way. It would be very awkward, right, if I sent the blimp to kill the queen. But if I was able to get my queen to step into here, remove this section and grab this queen, because the queen will step up here, so I can remove this with my queen if I wall break in, then I can send the blimp into here, and the blimp can remove all of this with some balloons behind. Then that will equal, I can then Lalo across the base this way and get a nice path easily to get through. I'll have 2 multi-target infernos still up, right here and right here. As I'm going to Lalo my way around the base this way, I'll have like a heal for this back end. So that's what I decided I want to do. So I'm going to drop 2 balloons to take out this archer tower right here, take it down, and then I can send a P.E.K.K.A. to go this way, and then a wizard to help take this archer tower down, because I think the P.E.K.K.A. will just have enough strength to get through the storage with everything firing on it. And then once this goes down, I can send my king here, and he's going to go up this way with a wizard on the top side to help set the funnel and then force my king to go all the way up. Then I'm going to wall break test right here, and then I'm going to drop a freeze in to freeze that multi-target inferno. Then I'm going to drop my queen to go in, and then the queen will then step up and grab this section right here. So if this goes down, and then the P.E.K.K.A. and the wizard take this down, that means then I can direct target these defenses right here with balloons, and then fly the blimp right into here, clone rage, and poison whatever comes out of the clan castle. So this section will go down from my queen. Let me go ahead and highlight that from the queen. This will go down from the king right here, and then this will go down from the P.E.K.K.A. So all of this will go down from the kind of the kill squad, and then all of this, which will go down from the cloned Electrone and the balloons into here. So this will be go all down from here, something like that will go down, and maybe I might get a little bit lucky and grab this sweeper right here with the E-drag chain, but don't know. And so that's the second part, but now we're going to do the Lalo. Let's go and highlight that in red, and we're going to Lalo our Lava Hound over here with some balloons to go on the mortar, this air defense, and then we're going to continue around the base just like this to go from this air defense to that air defense and around just like that. So that's kind of the plan. Let's go and see how it does on this base. Let's go. Oh, well, the king came all the way around. Alright, didn't expect that. Oh, where's my queen gonna go? I'm gonna split the hound, huh?
Might not have the time though. All the minions got picked. Need a 30 seconds. These archers down there. I need a wizard down there. Ah, it's gonna be a time fail. I didn't want my queen to pop the hound. I need like a party wizard down there. Dang it. My queen got too much value. And that attack was super close. It just came down to a time fail, unfortunately. So that was an unfortunate circumstance. And so that last attack, it was a time fail. Unfortunately, didn't get it. So it was close. But now let's go ahead and plan this next base right here. And I'm going to do a bit of a Sui Lalo, kind of the same attack as before. As I see, there's a sweeper pointing this way and another sweeper pointing this way. But then you can notice there's 3 ground expos, which is really nice. And what I want to do is send my queen into here to get this town hall. And then what do I want to think? Well, this clan castle is in range of this town hall. Like the clan castle radius goes like just right about here. But the queen, if the queen stepped up, she wouldn't pull it. But if the king was able, if the king charged in here, he would have ran around and then he would pull the clan castle. This is a fresh hit, so I don't know if there's a lava hound or something in the CC, which would be very bad because then the queen will get stuck on the hound and won't take the town hall down. So what I want to do is drop a balloon and then a baby dragon to help remove this. Then I want to drop a P.E.K.K.A. on here to make the P.E.K.K.A. go this way, and then drop a wizard over here. So the P.E.K.K.A. will go in and take out this. The wizard will help step up and grab this as well. Baby dragon, balloon will be a test to take this down. Then I'm going to drop a giant to tank this cannon with a wall break test and then wall break in. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send my king over here, and the king's going to run all the way on the top side. Why am I using the king over here? Because I think there might be a Tesla farm in this area. Like there could be a Tesla farm right in this area, or there could be a Tesla farm in this area or somewhere else. I don't know, maybe even over here. Who knows where the Tesla farm could be? But if the king goes this way and he clears all this is nice, because then this could go, this all could be down from my king, and then this will be down from the baby dragon, from the queen, from the P.E.K.K.A., from the wizard, so all that, and then the queen can step up and grab all of this through her ability. So all that will be down from the king and the queen. Now we're going to start the Lalo, which then we're going to Lalo around the base this way with a lava hound balloon move in, and then we're going to fly our way here. We're going to drop our first freeze in here to keep that one hound alive. And then we're going to drop the warden in here as well. And then we're going to move our way through the base this way. Then I want to drop the blimp from across the base over here. Like right over here. Because then I want the blimp to clone up right over the queen and take the queen down. But I'm also going to drop another hound over here with some balloons to tank this section. So I want to drop the blimp over here, clone rage, and then that E-drag will be able to kill the queen, as everything will fly through the base like this, and then these guys will fly through here. This is the biggest worry, is this section right here, because there's no air defense, meaning the lava hound won't tank in this area. So they're going to have to get through this area and then move their way up the base. So pretty much they're going to go from here to here to here, and then they're going to go down and loop around the base, right? So kind of, if we want to break it down again, you can set the funnel like this with the baby dragon, P.E.K.K.A., and the wizard sets the funnel here. Queen steps up, grabs the town hall, and sets this funnel. The king sets this funnel on the outside, and he grabs all of these buildings just like this. King will grab that, and he'll run around, and then we will send the Lalo. Let's go ahead and mark it in red. So then we'll drop a hound, and then it'll go like this, and it'll go through the base, through the core, through like this. Then we will drop the clone, or the blimp and the clone, which will then come from this area, and then the blimp and the clone will take out this section, and then the second Lalo part will come from right here, but that will be after, actually before the blimp gets dropped, with some more balloons down, and then we will Lalo around the base just like that. So like they'll move from this defense to this defense, and they'll continue into the base, and then move and finish on this last multi-target inferno. So that's the plan for this one. Let's go and see how it does. Let's do this. Alright. Tesla's right there, alright. Problem is... Okay. Shoot. There we go. Oh, no! Baby dragon. Come on. Air defense. Warden! Get the AD! Come on, what are you doing? Oh, Warden! Warden, one more shot! Oh! And so you saw from that attack, it was super close. But now we're going to jump into some Queen Walk Hogs in Legends League. And let me go ahead and break this base down. You guys might have seen this base before. And I'm trying out some Queen Walk Hogs, right? Before I was doing some Mass Sui Hogs. And once I did that a lot in Legends, I really got the hang of it. Now I'm going to practice some Queen Walk Hogs. So what is the kind of the plan on this base? Well, I want to get my queen to charge into the base right through here. So I decided I want to drop 2 balloons on this cannon to help set the funnel. I know I'm kind of like zooming in. This was me recording it as I hit. And then I want to get to set the funnel and set the king, and he's going to go down and clear this. Then the wall wrecker will cut across the base here with the queen to charge in, not only to get the enemy queen, but also kind of help set a funnel for the hogs. And I was thinking, right, so I don't actually have an earthquake or something for activating Town Hall, and that means I'm going to have to pretty much end on the Town Hall if that's the case. So the wall wrecker is going across the base right here. The queen is going to follow right in, so I had to wait to make sure that the queen had an alley to actually just charge in. The funnel was set. Now that wall wrecker is making its way through. It's going to take 3 shots per wall, and it's going to go through. And there it is, making it through the 3 layers right there, getting access to the queen, pulling this clan castle, which I believe had a lava hound and a baby dragon in it. Yep. So now the P.E.K.K.A is going to help take out the enemy queen. Or actually, no, the P.E.K.K.A did die. My queen ended up taking out the enemy queen there. And then I'm thinking, all right, well, yes, there are sweepers that are pointing this way, but I mean, I have to get the value. I have to get through to the town hall, but I'm nowhere near going to be at 51%. I have no way of activating this town hall. So I'm going to let this lava hound pop here, drop the poison, and I take care of the pups, no problem, especially in the poison. And then I'm going to drop the hogs, and we're going to move our way across the base this way and end on the town hall. I know it can be a little risky, so I decided to do it anyways, and I dropped the rage, keep the queen alive. I had to pop a queen ability. I probably might not have had to pop queen ability if I actually
let her stay in the rage there with the healers. And then here comes the Hog Riders, right? With the Grand Warden. So I get the Hogs down. They're going to move their way in. And I got the Wizards as well. So Wizards are cleaning up. Queen is working her way on the top side. And the Queen can also reach over and grab this Eagle over here. Now the Hogs are going to move through that way. And then I'm going to drop some more Hogs for this. And you got to make sure you just use your heals over kind of where the best areas of splash are. So like the one area would be pretty much leading into this section, the Wizard Tower and the Bomb Tower. And we do have another heal here. And then we're going to heal kind of in this section by this multi-target Inferno as the Hogs are grouping up and they're moving up. And then I decide I want to use a Rage spell leading into this Town Hall on the top side, because the Hogs can be under Rage and be able to get through that Town Hall a lot easier. Plus I didn't want and the Queen didn't necessarily need it right now at this point. So there's the Warden, there's the Rage, and then there's the ability to get these Hogs moving through this Town Hall right here and able to take it down, and his ability just wears off. Hogs get hit right there, but with that Grand Warden staying up, was able to take the Town Hall down and keeping the Hogs alive since the Grand Warden was there. And then it comes down to a matter of time, just about 10 seconds left in the raid. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, just in time with 1 second remaining. That one was close. All right, now let's go ahead and do the last attack for Legends, and here we go. You might have seen this base as well with the Queen. She's kind of on the top side. I decided to let my Queen just dictate where she wanted to go, since this was a symmetrical base. So whichever way the Queen went, I would react. So I dropped the Queen down here. Either she would go up the base this way or she would go up the base this way. I let her decide, and then I would react on the fly. So I drop a balloon to test for some Seeking Air Mines, and then I'm going to drop the healers on the Queen. And then she's actually going to walk this, and then she's going to loop up the base to the right. Right, it's kind of weird. I guess she wanted to go over. She's gonna grab this, and then she's gonna go for this Archer Tower there, and she's gonna go that way. So the moment I saw the Queen's gonna go that way, then I was like, all right, I'm gonna drop my King over here, and he's gonna loop up this way and help take all that trash down. And then the Wall Wrecker is gonna go straight into this area, and it's gonna go for this Town Hall section. I guess I could have dropped the Wall Wrecker in line with this multi so that the Wall Wrecker could take it down, but then I decided, you know what, since there's nothing that's going to take this multi-target Inferno down, I'm just going to drop some Hogs on the back end, like 4 Hog Riders to actually help take it down. I dropped the Wizard right here to take this Archer Tower down as well. Drop the Rage on the Queen. The Queen is going to loop into the base here. I do have a jump in this case, so the jump I want to drop right here so the Queen actually loops in to get this Eagle Artillery. And that Wall Wrecker is going nice and through the space here, and it's got full health. It's just going through some splash damage defenses, no point defenses. The Queen is actually locking up on those. Hogs take out that multi-target Inferno perfectly. King pops his ability, goes through that. And then this Wall Wrecker with the P.E.K.K.A. is going to be easily going to be able to take down the Town Hall by itself. So that's a ton of value. And then the jump's going to come down. The Queen's going to loop into the base this way. And then she's going to actually get access to the Queen on the top side. So the P.E.K.K.A. is going to clear the Town Hall all by itself, so that is really nice there. And then once I realized that the P.E.K.K.A. will take the Town Hall down, the Queen is going to be able to jump this way. Then I'm going to drop the Hogs, and they're going to loop up and around the base right through here. And then here comes the Grand Warden. So there is the Ice Golem that's going to actually tank this Expo, moving in. We got some more Hogs on the top side, and then time to drop the first heal leading into this multi-target Inferno. Queen's through here, still has Queen ability. But then this multi-target Inferno you see down here at the bottom of the screen is starting to target the healers. And I'm like, I still have the Grand Warden Eternal Tome. Do I want to drop the heal on the Hogs, or do I want to drop the heal on the healers to try to keep the healers alive? And I decided to drop the heal on the healers since I still had a Grand Warden Eternal Tome and there's no splash on the top side, to make sure that the Queen stayed up without even using her ability at this point. And then I popped the Grand Warden Eternal Tome over these Hogs, clip the healers and the Queen as they're going to move their way through here. Still have another Wizard, Balloon, and Miner. I dropped the Miner, I believe, from the corner over here to distract this Wizard Tower as the Hogs are approaching. This Balloon was actually distracting it pretty nice. And then here is the Wizard coming in. And pop Queen ability, able to take this one down. So if you guys need to find a way to take that base down, there it is with the Queen Charge Hogs right there. And that's going to wrap up today's video of those 2 war attacks and some Queen Charge Hogs, which I'm going to be doing a lot more in Legends. And I am practicing it. I was practicing the Sui Mass Hogs. Now I'm going to practice some Queen Charge Hogs. and I've definitely know how to do that Electrone and Sui Lalo, and so definitely bringing more strategies to mind is something that I definitely want to practice and bring forward for the next season of not only the Champions War League, but some Clan War Leagues and just different competitions. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe down below for the daily content, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.